Hello, you've been listening to Joshua Johnson Network. I want to talk to you guys about a few things in mind. A few weeks ago, I'm going to talk about my Florida trip a little bit. Some of the shit I'm about to say, it's going to blow y'all's mind. But, the week of going to Panama, alright, I was with Brad Smith and Kim Smith and their daughter Amber, alright, and we was clearing out a house, cleaned it up. And a few weeks back, Brad and me was talking about going to Florida, and then he said, I need your help, and so I said, okay, I'll help you. I didn't know I was going to be cleaning out a house, but we did. We got everything out of the house, okay? We're down to these last few things, and I said, Brad, we're going tonight. I can feel it. We didn't leave that night. We came back next morning. Well, we stayed there because didn't move all the furniture out. But we got up next morning, worked our tails off, and I said, Brad, we're leaving today, bud. And he was like, yeah, maybe. He said, it's getting close. Is this house empty? I said, no, not yet. He said, well, we're not going. So, then, the final 72 hours, okay, the final 72 hours, check this out. The final 72 hours, we had a trailer load of stuff. It was loaded down full. We cleaned that off. We had a hellacious fire. If y'all seen my videos in the past few weeks, y'all seen that fire we had. It was a huge fire. He had I don't know, I ain't gonna say it. Well, it doesn't happen, but we had 3 acrylic bathtubs, okay? We had 3 acrylic bathtubs. We didn't know what we was gonna do with them. So, he said, you want to help me? And I said, help you do what? He said, we're going to get rid of these tubs. And I said, yeah, I'll help you. So, we got one off the trailer, rolled it over the fire, threw it on the fire. And oh my God, the heat off one of them tubs was horrendous, you know. It was like, wow. So we burnt them other 2, got them out of the way, and that trailer was unloaded pretty much. We had a rider on it to go to storage, and we took it to storage. So we took it to storage and came back and did a few other things. But the day of our trip, alright, we load up the box truck. Couldn't fit anything else in it. Alright. But check this out. We strapped a moped on the back of a box truck going down 41. Alright. Stopped about 4 or 5 times. Made sure it was alright. Alright. Got down to Kentucky. Took penny rail. It's I guess it's a toll road, I guess, but we didn't take toll roads, so we took penny rail all the way down to about shit. I ain't got no map here to tell you guys, but we took penny rail all the way down to another interstate. Then we took the interstate, and it was about in Kentucky. We're driving through Kentucky, and Brad says there's a sign on the side of the road, and it says Tennessee. And we went through Kentucky, went through Tennessee. Here's the fun part. Alabama, alright? Alabama is the longest drive I ever took, okay? Pretty boring too. Long. I had my laptop with me, listening to music, and Then we got to this big rocket down there. He said, that's halfway at the rocket. It's, I don't know where it's at, but we went past the rocket, and he said, well, that's halfway. And I said, oh, well, alright then. So, we went through, after coming through there, we, went past, Enterprise. We went through Enterprise, then Troy, and, check this out. Bonifay, Florida. I think it's Florida down there. Bonifay, I think. But Bonifay, Florida, you do not want to speed through Bonifay, Florida, okay? We seen two cops. Alright. Thank God we wasn't speeding, but we seen two cops down Bonifay, Florida. We seen a accident down there going through there, so took a long while to get down there. But we're coming back. We're in Florida now, okay? We're in Florida. We are going to Florida on the back beach road, okay? I don't know what. Yeah, Panama City Beach Parkway, aka Back Beach Road. We took Back Beach Road all the way through into, I think it's. I'm looking at my map I got right here. We got Back Beach Road. We took it. Brad said, because I guess Brad's wanting to work down there. He's got a business, by the way, AG Smith Refinishing, and so that's who I went down with. And Brad said, "You see one of them hotels?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "How many bathtubs do you think there's in them motels?" I said, "I don't know." He said, "I'm going to be a millionaire down there." And I was like, "Yeah, possible." And I think he is once he gets his job moved down there and everything. But we're on the back beach road coming into Florida. It was beautiful. I mean, beautiful. All the lights lit up on them hotels. And it was fun. We got down there to his trailer at 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright. And we busted our tails unloading that truck. I was tired, cranky, like starting to get all cranky and yelling at people, but I kept my cool. And the last thing we unloaded, it was getting daylight. As we unloaded the last piece, and I said, "Hey, at least the sun's coming up." One of the guys down there helped us. He said, "Yeah, you'll be able to see this place lit up." And people on my network and people listening to this video, I swear to God, Panama City Beach, Florida is the beautifulest place in the USA. I loved it. And so I went to the beach at 6:30 in the morning. Alright. Got in the water. It was chilly at 6:30 in the morning. But we went back that day. First day I was down there, I got burnt. I got burnt. But hey, it's fun. The first day I was down there, I seen a fight on the beach. 2 fights broke out. Right behind Spinnaker Beach Club, and they're on Facebook too, Spinnaker, and yeah. But Spinnaker and Club La Vila is right close. The Summit Hotel is Club La Vila is on the west, north. But we was down there off of, we stayed at, we stayed on Thomas Drive. It's right across the street from the beach and all. And Club La Vila, best club down there. I walked in there, and y'all, here's thousands of people went down there. I could not believe it. and stayed for a week down there. Had fun. I I had fun. You know, I want to go back. I'm gonna save some money to go back, and hopefully I can within next year. I want to go down there every year for spring break. I'll fly down because driving, I would not want to drive down there. I'd rather fly. So that's my plans coming up in the future. I'm gonna save some money, go back to Florida, probably take a few friends with me. But yeah, if you guys ever want to go, get a hold of me, cause I'll go. I'll go in a heartbeat. If somebody called me and said, "Josh, want to go to Florida today?" I'd go. I'd pack up my laptop. I'd pack up my clothes. I'd go because it's once in a lifetime opportunity to go down there and stuff to do down there. Check this out. Coming in on the back beach road, there's a building upside down. I said, I looked at Brad, said, "Brad, there's a building upside down." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Wow." And I got the name of that place. It's called Wonderworks. It's right across the street from Ripley's, believe it or not. Ripley's is on a ship down there. And it's cool. Seen that. Awesome time. But we went to this was in the morning. Me, Brad, and Amber, and her friend Tabitha. We went to the school down there. I guess Amber's going to be going to school down there. But I said, "Brad, you want me to moon these people right there?" He was like, "Do it." He was like, "Do it." So I rolled down the electric window and I stuck my moon out the window. These people laughing and giggling, and it was great. Man, it was awesome, and I want to go back, you know. And y'all, if y'all wanna go, get a hold of me, cause best place down there. Best place is Panama City Beach. I've been to another ocean, which is Myrtle Beach over in South Carolina. Went down there with my Uncle Raymond, and had fun down there. But I would love to go to Panama City Beach again. I would love to. And so y'all been listening to Joshua Johnson Network, live from Joshua Johnson here in Leggett, Indiana. I'll be talking more about this trip because there's more to talk about, but we're at 13 minutes and 22 seconds on this, so I'm not going to take up too much time, but I'll be talking more about this trip. Like I said, I was in the other videos I did. I got a few shout outs I want to do. Lindsay Lawson and Kayla Smith, they're friends of mine. I seen them at the 40 last night. They was drinking beer. And Chris Lawson, this is for you, buddy. Happy birthday. I was told to do that to you. So Chris Lawson, happy birthday. And Lindsay's mom, I told her I'd do a shout out. Well, Lindsay told me to do a shout out, so I did. So that goes out to Chris Lawson, and hope y'all doing fine. And yeah, y'all been listening to Joshua Johnson Network, live from Joshua Johnson here in Leggett, Indiana.